How do you analyze that card? ଆସିକି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି କିଛି ବୁଝିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା
ଆମେ ଦେଖିବୁ କମ୍ କଷ୍ଟ ଭଲ କାମ କରୁଥିବୁ ସେଇ ସଫ୍ଟୱେୟାରଟା
ରଚନାରେ ସେ ଆମ ସାଧାରଣ ଆମ ସମାଜରେ ଯେଉଁ ଲୋକମାନେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ନେଇ ଗଳ୍ପ ରଚନା ତାଙ୍କ ଚରିତ୍ର ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ସେ ସମାଜକୁ ଗୋଟେ ବାର୍ତ୍ତା ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ଚାହାନ୍ତି।
ଏଇ ଗଳ୍ପରେ ଭଲ ମେସେଜ କ'ଣ
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଗଳ୍ପରେ ସାଧାରଣତଃ 16ଟା ଯେଉଁ ଗଳ୍ପ ଅଛି 16ଟା ଗଳ୍ପରେ ସମାଜରେ ନାରୀ ନିର୍ଯାତନା ଯେଉଁ ହେଉଛି ନାରୀ ନିର୍ଯାତନା ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ତାକୁ କିପରି ଆମେ ବନ୍ଦ କରିପାରିବା ସେ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ତାଙ୍କର
ଉପଲବ୍ଧି ଓଡ଼ିଆ ନାଟକ ସେମାନେ କିଛି ଅବଦାନ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରଥମେ 4ଟା ଲୋକ Okay. बालेश्वर कथा जब पचारे बालेश्वर जो ट्रिटमेंट चेंज हो तार एक्शन प्लान में सजेस्ट तो कन्फ्यूज कर रखी कौन मागणा लगा कि पैसा दल लगे रेमेडी कौन ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଆମ କ୍ଲାଇମେଟ୍ ସେଫ୍ଟି ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରତିରୋଧ ନେଇପାରିବୁ ପ୍ରାୟତଃ ଅସୁବିଧା ହଁ ତ ମାନ ଯିବା ମାନୁଛୁ ସବୁ ଦେଶୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି ରଷିଆ ଯାହା କଲା ୟୁଏନ୍ ବିମାନ ନିରାଶ କିଛି କଲା क्वेश्चन है since 2009 50% participation has been declared. This is now 12 years. Now new bodies have been elected. Do you find any difference since these 10 years of after participation of women in politics?
I found that women members are in the position, their main partner is
Remedy
awareness program should be involved panchayats.
Awareness like that क्या कर लेंगे?
Actually, and also as compared to the general unreserved category, SC/ST women are also now aware about the political rights.
Gradually they are इससे वर्ष लगे आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव चल रहा है 75 वर्ष इतने वर्ष पर हमें कन्फर्म होगा जो रियली अवेयर अबाउट
rural area, those who are not literate, that is the fact for which we are not aware in
सोशल साइंटिस्ट हमें अवेयर करेंगे ना अच्छा इंटरवेंशन
benefit on quarantine center is like water facility or food facility, separate room and separate toilet.
Quarantine center is what?
Or provide the primary medical care to the local villagers. Also
That is true.
second is
देखिए go to
then all healthcare workers provide door to door survey, COVID survey, and provide the ration to pregnant women and kids.
ऊपर हॉस्पिटल में स्टडी करो सेटा जोड़ा जॉइन करला हमर लागो
China is their perception towards the economy.
साउथ चाइना सी
China is providing the humanitarian rural infrastructure in South.
was there, led by tribal people, which has helped them to be best in
traditional. Cannot purchase
The use coding. Right use of. Some use of. Sorry. ଡଙ୍ଗାଟେ ୟୁଜ୍ ହେଉଛି ଡଙ୍ଗା ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଯାଉଛେ ପୁରୀ ସମୁଦ୍ର ଡଙ୍ଗାର ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ନଲେଜ ତ ଆସୁଛି।
benefits, it may lead to emergence of some unique cross-disciplinary ideas on which fusion viable open presentation will certainly have a lot of benefit for our scholars. I take this opportunity to thank all the participants and invitees, especially the experts who have come as external examiner of Oriya, English, Urdu, then two subjects from Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology. One was Bioscience, the second one was Biotechnology. We had students from the Department of Physics, Applied Physics and Ballistics in the subject Physics. From the Department of ICT, the subject was Computer Science. We had students from the Department of Business Management, Physics Council to offer his address.
Thank you, Dr. Neha. Good afternoon, everybody. Esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, sir. Dear Convener, Dr. Neha. And today's with us, the research person, not the examiner, whatever, the great scientist of the state, like Professor Fakir Mohan, his present Vice Chancellor of Calicut University, he is with us, and our Professor B.C. Guru, is the Dean of the Aspirant Cell of KIT, former Professor of Uttar University, and Professor Gitanjali Das, Professor Sonamai, Madam, and number of great persons which I recognize, Professor and our professors, assistant professor, and my dear students. MPhil scholar concept is the innovative idea of our present Vice Chancellor, Professor Tripathi sir, and we are in a dilemma whether it is possible to conduct or not. So finally we could able to succeed this, and what Guru sir has expressed at the first sight that this may be the first type in the whole world, even if in the country we go to the world in the imposter, it is nearly welcome, and the purpose already we know. I think our students have felt the importance of this type of presentation and the evaluation process, and in a fair, that is the scholar is Subhaprabha Soren from Population Study Department, and in between 48 numbers, I think our Vice Chancellor can tell, because minutely he has individually interpreted each scholar, and only I remember the number 1 and 50 to cover up the thing. And but I feel that
Good afternoon, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Respected VC sir, respected council, respected sir. Good afternoon, everybody. मैं संजीदा आप सभी लोगों को और सर को जो आप इस यूनिवर्सिटी में सारे लोगों के प्रेजेंट के दौरान हमने अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन को वक्त की ख़त्म करती हूँ। शुक्रिया सर।
from the science fraternity. Biological science and physical science. One each.
Pranam to all. Honorable VC sir and PGC sir and other faculty member. I am Samyalsha Satpathy and I am from Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology. सर यहाँ आपंकर बहुत इनोवेटिव आइडिया थिला जे आमे ओपन भाइब देलु तो एठी खाली मो निज टॉपिक ऊपर जान कि नहीं लिमिट थिला मोर तो मो एठी आसिक विभिन्न टॉपिक जानिली पिला माने कोन काम करिसंती कोन नाही बहुत एक्सपोजर भी हमको मिला आई एम रियली थैंकफुल मो डिपार्टमेंट तरफ आपको धन्यवाद जनाऊँगी एक्सटर्नाल सार मैंने जो मैंने आसछंती बहुत खराब भी होची आपन कष्ट भी होची तो आसिक हमको ये मार्किंग करछंती कि हमको जज करछन तो से बहुत बहुत थैंक यू हम ऑल फैकल्टी मेंबर ऑफ माय यूनिवर्सिटी को भी धन्यवाद जनाऊँगी आपन एठी ठिया कि हमको क्वेश्चन कले हमर इंटरेक्शन गोटे हैला तो थैंक यू सर
Physical science, Department of Physics or ICT.
Hello. Respected VC sir, Physics Council sir, and all the faculty members are our teachers, and sir, my name is Tanmay Samar. I am from Physics Department, that is Applied Physics and Ballistic. I think this is the way we are presenting is very different and very innovative also, and we also experience a new idea or a new way to present our work in front of everyone. So I thanks to sir for giving us opportunity to show our work in front of everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I congratulate all the MPhil scholars who took this as a challenge and presented their findings in front of such a large audience. So the next is sharing of views by our faculty members or supervisors. So may I request four faculty members, maybe again from the department, from the School of Social Science, Language and Literature, Physical Science and Biological Science.
Vice Chancellor, Chairman PG Council sir, coordinator of this Grand MPhil Conclave, Nihal sir, and the experts from other universities, my colleagues and students. It is said that inconvenience has its own charm. It has been proved. And it is also said, where there is a will, there is a way. Actually, 10 days back, we did not believe or expect that actually, everybody was thinking,
ए जो मध्याह्न तार गोटे बहुत बड़ कारण रही कारण बोधे मुझे जानी पूर्वर कौन हो मोपाई विश्वविद्यालय एमफिल स्कॉलर मानकर ये जो सम्मेलन होती तो ये गोटे अभूतपूर्व कहवा कथा हूँ आम साधारणतः क्लासरूम आम पिलांकर परीक्षा होता इंटरनाल एक्सटर्नाल मान रहती पिला किसी प्रश्न पचरा जाए से उत्तर दियंती किंतु आज प्रथम करी पिला माने निजको निजे तौलिबार गोटे बहुत बड़ सुजोग एमाने पाइले आम पिला आम विशेषकर लिटरेचर पिला माने तांकर गवेषणा पद्धति गवेषणा करिवार धारा गोटे अलग प्रकार आम साधारणतः जानीचु जे आम गोटे जो गवेषणा आमर चले से फील्ड काम कम थाए लैबोरेटरी काम कम थाए लिटरेचर रे किंतु से पिला को आज सुजोग मिलला से माने अन्य मानकर गवेषणा लब्ध तथ्य तांकर गवेषणा पद्धति से
Guru, Professor Mohanty, and Gita Madam and other faculty members and students. In fact, it is a very good idea, very innovative idea. जोटा कि सार कहले तार बहुत पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट अच्छे अलरेडी अन्य मैंने कही सारे गोटे जिनस है जो टाइम आम एमफिल ठीक समय एक्चुअली हो पार ना परीक्षा कौ डिपार्टमेंट बेले बेले बहुत डेरी भी करदे विभिन्न फैक्टर जो तेणु यहाँ जो डेडलाइन फिक्स कराला गोटे पर्टिकुलर टाइम पिला परीक्षा कराला जहाँफल पे एमफिल सर्टिफिकेट को भल भाव यूज करेंगे आ जो बेटर एक्सपोजर मिलला
members and respected examiners, external examiners and my dear students. Particularly this idea when our Vice Chancellor told some days back, because there was certain argument among the faculties and some told that it should not be done and finally it was decided that it will be done in the post presentation. So but I found that there is certain things that this is a unique idea of our Vice Chancellor for the MPhil, because MPhil prior to this it was almost I think it was neglected.
My teacher, Professor Vikari Charan Guru, colleagues and scholars. It's really a very important time for lunch. I'm really very hungry. Now somehow our Vice Chancellor, Professor Tripathi, has hijacked us again for 5-10 minutes. There are three things actually. The first thing is, why are we here? According to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former President of India, the purpose of education is to make a good human being with skill and expertise. It should be such that it should be productive and predictive. I am continuing MPhil, will get a degree, will bag a degree, will carry a degree. Can it be effective? Can I be a Vice Chancellor like Professor Tripathi? Can I be a professor like Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi or Professor Vikari Charan Guru? So that is that I am telling in sense of predictive. I should predict myself what best can I do, what best can I offer to my society. Now coming to this around 51 candidates, probably roughly 48 or 50 candidates, this platform actually created to know our deficiencies. Plus points are there, actually there are no problems, but what are the deficiency or difficulties or minus points, drawbacks? This platform actually created an ambience to know or to have a crossbreeding of ideas.
And the faculty members of Fakir Mohan University and their students. It's indeed a great pleasure. First, I would express my observation for the students. This is not the first time I am coming to Fakir Mohan University as an examiner for MPhil Viva. Maybe third time or fourth time I am coming in the last 11 years. But this time I found a great change. Great change means the students have rose to the, they have developed themselves to present themselves for the occasion. Vice Chancellor has given you that clue how to make a poster presentation at such an early age, which we could know through trial and error in a quite a late age in the academic career. Now what Professor Mohanty has told you, I also noticed those mistakes. But what I feel, when in the second year you will have this opportunity to present your MPhil through posters, you will not commit any mistakes. Because when you are making a poster, the teachers as well as the externals and the
कुमार त्रिपाठी पाखक जाऊँगी डॉक्टर त्रिपाठी महोदय मंचासीन होता प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर अधिकारी एवं संयोजना करुवा निहार बाबू मो सामने बसी समस्त एमफिल विद्यार्थी तांकर सुपरवाइजर ए विश्वविद्यालय अध्यापक अध्यापिकागण तथा मो भली बाहर आसीथिबा किछि एक्सपर्ट जो माने कि पिला मानकर मूल्यांकन एठारे करिसंती पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन माध्यम पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन हो
everybody has already said it's a quite innovative program. I also do agree with that. Very innovative. And regarding MPhil Conclave, we must see whether it will be the first and last enclave or next year if new education policy will come one more year. So it should continue and it should continue in other areas also, post-graduation and others. But it's a quite innovative idea. I must thank sir for 3 reasons. Number 1, the type of hospitality he has shown is wonderful. He has given personal touch to every professors who have come from outside. The teachers were quite cordial. They have taken maximum care of us. And the students who are the instrumental for this particular success of this conclave, I found they were quite serious. If it was managed within 10 days, hats off to them and their supervisor.
It is on the best, but there are many players like Sanjay, Pavitra, Amit, Asim, Arun, Santosh. All these actually made this program a grand success. There is a story behind this, why I organized. I was also into MPhil. During my PG days, those students who are being allowed on topics of organized sectors like HRM in such and such organization, we were a batch not appreciated by our teachers. So they assigned us topics like child labor, agricultural labor, mostly unorganized sectors, which are not actually the formal degree HRM. These are not appreciable topics. That's the story. Then when I took admission in MPhil, I asked that at least during MPhil give me a topic so that I can go to an organization or few organizations, study it systematically. But I was assigned the topic child labor. But it was quite challenging. I took the challenge. To my satisfaction, I wrote a good dissertation. I'm not picking the name because you must be knowing. But when I produced my first draft, at that time it was very difficult. It was to be typed or handwritten. First draft to be handwritten and produced before the supervisor. Then if handwriting is bad, it is thrown. If it is legible, then it is read. So my handwriting was to some extent good, as I see. But unfortunately, she saw through past 3-4 pages and you cannot believe it was not tagged. It was all open pages. She threw it. What would I like to do? I am not entered into the thesis. How can you say that? What would I like to do? So it was very shocking. I took all the papers. I said, what are the modifications you are? When I asked some modifications, he suggested something. I took it. Frankly speaking, I should tell the truth. But I made some points, some pages. It was very difficult to write them again. So in some pages I wrote down something in red, I think. So I presented it. I said that I have made the corrections as you suggested. So she said, all the corrections is as it is. So she said, today you leave it here. Tomorrow I will hand it over to you. I came back. Next day I reached, she handed over as it is. That came to my mind that because it is a closed door business, it was thrown at the first place. And you cannot believe that challenge led me that before being a teacher in the university, I published the same thesis as a book, Child Labour in India. That was the output. It is possible by everyone. But the trend, what I observed in the next years, I found that because it is a closed door business, MP students are not asked by anyone. They are not research scholars. So Badgudi situation happened. Neither humans nor birds. तो सेमाने कौन करते आसंती डिपार्टमेंट कोपट आसंती सेमान निजे भी जान लेते हैं PhD स्कॉलर को बहुत आदर था एमए तो आदर छड़े नेबे अगर अधिकार था एमफिल पिलांकर ना आदर था ना अधिकार that is also another point for which I decided no, we should respect the work of MPhil students because I know they are meritorious students, they can do better work. It is possible. That convinced me to impose. I am sorry that I imposed this type of thing on my teachers, on my students, scholars. But now it is a happy note. Everybody is happy that something happened good. This was the expectation, and I am the happiest person today because it is success, which was not believed earlier. Now it is success. And I found perhaps the examiners have not visited all the posters. I made it a point that I should get all the scholars, ask questions as per my knowledge is concerned, and I will bring out something best from them, how they are placing their things. If they can answer me as a layman, I am not an expert in every subject. But when they can answer me, a layman, and present about their research to me, being a layman, they can do it in interview books. That was another intention for which I visited all the posters and asked questions, interacted with all the students. I ensured. Friends, it is possible.